Hi guys! Before we get this episode started, there's going to be some weird stuff going on with the channel, and there's going to be a blurb down in the description in case you're curious about what's going on with the channel and the upload schedule. So that's all down there. Okay. Hi guys, and welcome to a new episode of New Low Score. My name is Jeanette, and today we are playing The Blind Griffin, which is a visual novel that I found on Itch, and good gravy does it look peachy keen and the bee's knees. And we're gonna play it. It looks really nice. I'm excited for it. Oh. Would you like an explanation of how to play Blind Griffin? Sure. Oh, look at this cutie. Hey there, if you're feeling confused on how to play, we'll help you out. Left-click your mouse or press enter on the spacebar. Press enter or the spacebar on your keyboard to read more text. Is that... I don't know what that... I can hover over the word. Oh, there's a glossary. It means great, excellent, not at all pretentious sounding. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Alright. When you see a blinking golden icon in the lower right corner of the text box, that means you can continue. If you miss something or just want to reread some older text, you could use your mouse scroll wheel or page up, page down keys to roll back or roll forward. You can also click the history button or press T on your keyboard to bring up the text history screen so you can read the text instead of rolling back to it. Oh, I see Emmy over there. Yoo-hoo, Emmy. Oh, he's cute. What are you doing over here, Viv? I'm explaining to this person on the other side of the screen how to play our game. Sounds annoying. Aw, don't be like that. Just go on and show off your expertise, won't you? I can't do this alone. Guess I got no choice. So if you right-click with your mouse, the in-game menu will show up on your left, and you'll be able to save your game right away if you want. You can right-click again to hide this menu. Would you look at that? There it is. By the by, the glossary is for when you see a 1920s slang word you don't know. These words will also look different, like the word bearcat, which means a hot-headed, fiery girl. Experts cannot agree on whether an actual bearcat animal would be terrifying or adorable. If you click on bearcat, you get to read what it means. Who is this tall drink of water? She's so tall. Ooh, are you two handling the tutorial? Yeah, I think Alexia Jory? Oh, that's a name. Jory. Too busy. And Gior too busy. Oh boy, this is gonna be one of those. Too busy arguing, more like it. Well, you forgot to mention the help menu. The buttons show up when you right-click. The help page lists all the hotkeys for the game. For example, if you press Shift S, it'll take a screenshot of the game. Isn't that the berries, isn't it? Oh boy. When something is great, because berries are pretty great, this phrase usually has the in front of it. Interesting. Wow! No, I think I'm okay. Oh, really? Quick save and quick load are so you can save really fast without having to open the save and load menus. Good for if you're about to make a choice or something. Scum saving. I think that covers everything. Now hurry up and start the game. See you soon! Well, this is a pleasant cast of well-drawn characters. Whoa. The glass jar I was holding explodes, sending smokes and bits of glass everywhere. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted to at all. Is this me? I don't know. My mentor ain't happy about this either. I'm probably in for a lecture. But what did he really expect? I'm new at this. What do I do? When I came to San Francisco with my family, I never thought I'd end up being a magician in training. Well, that's a very specific career choice. It was maybe only number 8 on my list of job choices. Actually, I'm not really sure what I expected. At least there hasn't been a dull moment since I got here. This all started a little over a week ago. Oh, gotcha. It wasn't long after getting here that I decided it was time for me to leave the nest. Don't get me wrong, I love my family, I always will, but I don't want to spend the rest of my life working laundry. Besides, they never came out and said it, but I think my parents are a little disappointed that I haven't middle-aisled it. Still haven't middle-aisled it? Which means, I gotcha. Marriage. I got plenty of offers, sure, but I wasn't about to get married to the first schmuck who asked, and marrying one of them would have meant being a railroad wife, or a laundry wife. Nah, I got my sights set higher. I don't need a man to make things happen for me. Or so I thought, but there weren't exactly a lot of jobs for Chinese Jane. Even if I was a boy, I don't think I'd have much luck. I guess that just means girl. A female. Alright. I guess there's a reason so many Chinese people work in laundry. And just as I was starting to feel like I'd done some real dumb thing leaving my family, I noticed something in the air I ain't never saw before. I don't know why I'm a little bit southern. Just a little bit. There were words floating around above me, shimmering and sparkling words that looked like they were made of smoke. Like that one. At least I think they were words. I can't read. Never learned how. Anyway, I got curious. I followed a trail, and seeing as I had nothing else to do and nowhere to be, I followed where they led. I slurred my words. I missed my consonants. Turns out at the end of all that smoke trail was what looked like a candy shop. I wondered who here had made a smoke float in the air and shine like that. But mostly, seeing all that candy I couldn't eat just reminded me that I was dangerously low on money. I bet whoever owned this place wasn't looking to hire someone like me to help out either. I turned away, but a soft voice called out to me before I could go. Wait, are you here to inquire about the job? I'm assuming it's a woman. The word job was music to my ears. Hey, it is her. I turned around so fast, I almost fell over. In front of me was this real tall dame. I never seen a woman that tall before. She was dressed to the nines and looked like she had real heavy sugar. What in the world does that mean? A lot of money. Alright. I'm learning so much. I'd bet she's the one who owns this place. I nodded, but suspicious-like. I'm Marie. What's your name? I don't know why everyone has the slight southern inflection. My name, huh? I had to think about that for a second. I refuse to go by my real name, so I'll tell her it's... Please type a name in for the heroine and plus enter. If you leave a blank, a name will be randomized for you. Well, since this is new low score and we only have one name on this channel, we will be Nils. So I'm gonna be Nils. Yep. It's Nils. Nils, is it? That's certainly an adorable name. You're here for that job, right? The way she said that was kind of shady, but I had nothing to lose. Yep. Capastic. I still don't know how to say that word. Come in, come in. I also don't have a voice for Marie yet. She took me inside the place. Candy lined the walls. It looked legit, but too perfect somehow. I started putting the pieces together. So... candy shop, huh? Pretty good cover, isn't it? Yep. I knew there was something else going on here. She led me into a back room and pushed a button that made the wall open up. Went down some stairs and... sure enough, there's a speakeasy at the bottom of them. Oh, we're in that part of the 20s. Good old Prohibition era. Angry looking boy. Who's this plain Jane? Yeah, I'm a girl, and you're one to talk. Ain't exactly a catch yourself. Bozo with no manners. What was that, you bear cat? Southern again. Oh, God, I have to get out of the Southern. Now, take it easy, Emmy. This is Nils. She's here about the job opening. Nice to meet you, Nils. I'm Vivian. Oh, but you can just call me Vivi for short. I nodded. This sourpuss here is Emilio. Don't pay him no mind. He's all bark and no bite. Got it. Says you. Says everyone. Ah, beat it. Emilio gave me a once-over. You got any expertise? Not expertise. You got any experience bartending? You don't exactly look like the type. Why, 'cause I'm Chinese? He waved his hand at that. After I thought about it, I figured this place don't care much about a person's color. Whoever heard of a dame mixing drinks? Couldn't argue with that. Not like I had any experience. I'm a quick study. Wonderful. We've got another bird here who can mix up drinks well enough, but he's pretty tied up with other duties. She's just a little Southern. Just a hint of Southern. We want someone who will take this place. We want someone... We want someone who can take his place so he can focus on music. Think you can do it? Maria and I'd love to have another girl here. I ain't in a position to be picky about work, so if you'll have me, you're on. That word again that I can't pronounce. Where are you staying? Is it close to here? Well, I'll level with you, Marie. I left my parents' place, so I ain't got a place to stay right now. Is that gonna be a problem? No worries, sweetheart. We've got an extra room. This all seemed too good to be true. Where's the catch? How much is pay? How does a sawbuck a week sound? I used to know what sawbuck means. Is that 10? I think it's $10. $10. I was correct. A gal like me ain't gonna complain about that. It was way more than I would have made staying with my parents. Capacitic. Copacetic. We'll go with that. She beamed when I said that. Like I said, I'm a quick study. All I'm doing is bartending. Mixing drinks. And helping out at the candy store upstairs. You'll just be watching the place, really. It's easy. You'll do great. Alright. I've got no complaints. I'm in. Wonderful. I still don't think it's a great idea, Marie. We don't exactly got people lining up, you know. Give it up already. Emilio grumbled something in Spanish. I ain't no Spanish expert, but I don't think it was something nice. Now, I've got some business to take care of. Nils, you should rest before tonight. The Blind Griffin opens at 6 o'clock on the dot. Be there and look sharp. Vivi, do you think you could show her to the extra bed we've got? You got it, Marie. Let's go. Say, ain't you got any luggage or anything? Nah, just the clothes on my back. Well, that means less to carry, I guess. This way. Have a nice nap, Bearcat. Will do, asshole. He didn't seem to like that answer much, but I ignored him after that and walked out. Vivi and I went down another set of stairs and into a room on the left side of the hallway. I guess it's that door. It's a library. Well, a research room. Research? Never heard that word before. Oh, research is when you try and learn more about something that you don't know enough about. You can read about it, or do experiments, or ask people, that sort of thing. I nodded. Phoebe gestured for me to go ahead. I looked around. Books everywhere. What do bootleggers have to do all this research for, I wondered. Stuck in the corner with some more shelves was a bed. Looked a little cramped, but I didn't take too much room anyway. I didn't take up much room anyway. I can read, boy. Wasn't exactly what I was thinking when Marie said there was an extra room, but a place to sleep's a place to sleep. The speakeasy's open till late, so you should sleep now while you can. I nodded. Thanks, Vivi. Hey, no problem. Us girls gotta stick together, you know? You let me know if you need anything. Got it. Sleep tight. She left, and after taking off my jacket, I jumped into bed. I've been losing hope of landing a job, but maybe this would turn out all right. That's what I was thinking until I dozed off. A couple hours later, Vivi woke me up, and we went back to the speakeasy. It looked really nice all lit up like that. Glad you couldn't make it, Nils. I can't be late to my first day on the job, can I? There's still a good hour before the place is open for business. You look more like a dame with your hair down. Don't judge a wood. Wow, that sentence went really badly. Don't judge a woman by how womanly you think she looks, Emilio. I'll be angry with you. Sorry, Marie. You know I didn't mean it like that. I know you didn't, but still, be nice. Really, I'm sorry. I had to take that in for a second. Mean it like what? Staring at the lines of Marie's face, though, I suddenly understood. You're... Okay. I'm a woman. I was just born in the wrong kind of body, that's all. Hey, I'm not gonna judge, though I don't see why anyone would really want to be a woman. Are you kidding me? You girls have it way easier than us guys do. Women don't have to go off to war. You didn't go off to war either, tough guy. Dry up, Viv. What the hell does dry up mean? Shut up, Amscray. Okay. Just then I heard a sound of arguing coming from the stairs. Well, sounds like the men are back. And what am I? And this is gonna be hard. There's so many people talking. And just a boy, Emmy. Okay, there's a lot of stuff going on here. In walked a pair of regular sheiks, a big six and a stiff-looking bird, wearing a cape. Alright, you're gonna have to... What is a sheik? A good-looking man. Or Sheba if you're a woman. And a big six. A strong or strong-looking man. Huh, okay. Does he know how silly that cape looks? Let me introduce you to the guys, Nils. I don't have voices for all these people. Who's the dame, Marie? This is Nils. She's our new bartender. Is that so? Good to meet you. I'm Giovanni. If you have any questions, just ask me anytime. I nodded. After a few seconds later, I noticed his outstretched hand, so I shook it in a hurry, and I added words to that sentence. Nice to meet you. Hey, Alex, say something to the girl, will ya? Alexi? Alexii. Alex. I don't. Good evening. I'm Alexii. He's gonna have this voice. He has a real thick accent. Okay. He had a real thick accent. Well, almost everyone in here had some kind of accent, but his thick like butter. I nodded. Sorry, doll. He's what you call the slow to warm up type. Humph. The gang's all together. Isn't this the berries? I hate that term. I hate the berries. I had to wonder what all everyone did around here. Marie clearly owned the joint. Alexi and Giovanni, probably muscle. But Emilio and Vivi? Gio, show Nils the ropes, will you? You got it. Nils, Gio is the one I was telling you about before. The musician? Oh, right. He'll take good care of you. Try and do what he says, alright? Oh, that's suspicious. I nodded and went behind the counter with Giovanni. He took off his coat and hat and stowed them away. You ever mixed drinks before? Well, if I'm leveling with you, no, but I learn real quick. I believe you. That's no problem. Try this on for size. And my inconsistent voice. And I'm also Southern. Jeanette, get a hold of yourself. Not everybody in the 1920s has a Southern accent. Ah! He handed me a glass and a metal cup thing. This here's a shaker. You shake things with it. Copacetic, that word. He pulled out another glass and shaker for himself. He poured some alcohol and ice into them and started shaking. These are the basics for mixing. It's all the same technique. You just gotta learn what goes with what and what to make what. You just gotta learn what goes with what to make what else. Think you can do it? Sure. Over the next hour or so, we worked out some cocktails. It was a lot to remember, but I really wanted a job. I did my best to keep up. You weren't kidding about being a fast learner. Good job, kid. A few more nights and you might just be able to take over for me. By now, all the others had gathered around the bar. See, Emmy? She's doing just fine. Yeah. Let's see how she holds up in a week. Anyone can do good on the first day. By the way, I didn't get a chance to ask you before, but how do you find out about this job anyway? This doesn't seem like your racket. Is that like my thing? Job lifestyle. I didn't see any reason to lie about it. I shrugged. I didn't hear about it, not exactly. I follow the signs. It was just my luck. Your cats were hiring. You cats were hiring. Also, your cats. I assume you have cats around here. Sorry I didn't mention that before. Marie and Giovanni just looked at each other for a sec before looking back at me. Signs? You know, those glowing smoke things in the air. They made a trail that led right to this joint. The silence hung in the air for a while. You are a magician? Alexi was the first to speak up, strangely enough, but his words made no sense to me. What? A magician? It means you can use magic, Nils. Baloney, I ain't no magician. You see a wand or a witch's hat on me? I love all their faces. I like Emilio's face. I think I just like Emilio. But only magicians can see those signs. There are secret messages for others of our kind. Alexi's just gonna have an accent blend of every vaguely European sounding accent. There should be signs like that in a lot of cities, especially the big ones like San Francisco. Haven't you seen them before? No, but I ain't exactly been here long. Where'd you live before? Sacramento. I'm sure there's covens there too. You ain't never saw signs like these in Sacramento? I already told you I didn't. I think I'd remember if I did. Calm down, Bearcat. Don't tell me what to do, Buster. Why you? Look, I don't know from nothing about magic or magicians. This is the first I heard of any of this. Well, it's not totally unheard of, this situation. Perhaps you were just in a part of Sacramento where the coven couldn't reach. It is rare, but it does happen. Have you ever noticed anything strange happen around you? Times where you wished for something to happen and they happened just like that? I thought back. Now that they were mentioning it, I could think of plenty of examples. Times where I'd wished it would stop raining, and it did. Times when I was dealing with some bully, and suddenly when they touched me, they said it burned like fire. Things I thought were just coincidences. I'm a magician. Absolutely. Join the club. You're all magicians? Got it in one. This is gonna be a little bit of a problem. How so? Well, now you gotta take the exam. My voice cracked. Exam? What's that? It's a test. See, we magicians have this thing called the Grand Council, a bunch of old fogies who make decisions about the way things are run. Every magician has to be approved by the council. Usually, they find you at a young age and train you to take this exam. If you fail, you get your magic taken away and your memory wiped. Oh, it's gonna be good. This is gonna be super pleasant. I lose my memory if I don't pass? Dead man tells no tales, but an amnesiac doesn't either. Neither. Words. Since we've found out that you've got magic potential, it's our duty to report you to the council. One of us will be your mentor. We'll train you, and then you'll take a magic exam administered by the council representatives. Will she be able to handle both that and being a bartender at the same time? Generic accent man. They all turned to me. Their eyes were questioning, expecting. I don't know if I really wanted to be a magician right then, but losing my memory of this place would be a problem. Sure, of course I will. I can do it. Yeah. That word I can't pronounce. Our coven's going to be even-numbered at last. If she passes, that is. Why you gotta be such a wet blanket, Emmy? Really? Really? Oh, dry up, Viv. I ain't a wet blanket, I'm just a realist. First things first, I'm a realist. That's not the word I'd use. I don't care. Alright, enough from you two. Now, Nils, I know this has to be a lot to take in. Why don't you turn in for the night? But what about the job? Ain't this place about to open? We did fine without you till now. We can survive one more night. I can't do a consistent accent for anybody. What is this voice? Rahana, I am Giovanni. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Marie is right. Get some rest. We can talk more in the morning. Well, if you put it that way. Alright then. I'll take you up on that. Can you find your way to your room by yourself? Yeah, I think I got the hang of it. Just one stairway down. Alright. Good evening, Nils. Or good night, Nils. I don't know why I said good evening. Buona notte, doll. Is he? Oh, he's supposed to have an Italian accent. And Amelia's supposed to be Spanish. And I don't know, Alexi is supposed to be, Aryan. I don't know. I can't do this many accents, guys. Not. And I made the Sacramento Chinese girl Southern. Full of mixed feelings, I went down the stairs to my new room. Of course, I tossed and turned the whole night, but what do you expect? It's not every day you're told you're a magician. And it is now the 30th of November. And, after I woke up the next morning, I went upstairs to the speakeasy. And, I decided I would stop for now, because we are way more into this than I thought I was going to be. And, I'm gonna stop the episode here. Okay. This game has zero chill. It throws you right in there. I was not ready to voice this many people with expectedly different accents. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh boy. That being said, I already super dig the concept of this game. I'm all for it. It sounds like such a good time. Why did I make the Sacramento Chinese girl Southern? Okay, heads up. The next episode after this, everybody might have very different accents. It doesn't help right now that I'm a little bit stuffy and have a little, like, tiny baby cold. So all of my voices tilt in one direction. Because I'm kind of clogged up. So, hopefully in the next time, there will be more distinct voices for everybody. And I won't suck near as badly. But no promises. But until then, bye-bye! This game is fun.
Thanks for watching this episode of New Low Score. To see the last video, click here. Or to go to my channel and see my other series, click here.